dudes and chicks, and neither of those rules don't apply to you. Welcome to Fake for Last Time. My name is Katie. Today I am going to be doing a redo with the Adept Cosmetics Ninhydrin palette and the Plain Jane palette. I'm kind of just like mixing it up, just getting some use out of it, seeing which ones, you know, how they perform, like how do I like them, how are they going to rank in my ranking video. Yeah, I haven't really been wanting to use a lot of the palettes that I love this year because the color stories don't match my hair, and that's like a big thing for me. So let me know if you guys are interested in me giving you a ranking video of palettes that do match my hair, because honestly, like probably my favorite palettes are palettes that match my hair. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, let me know. Yeah, let's just get into the video. I used a bunch of products that are this year's products, and I'm gonna let you know what I think. If you guys are interested in seeing how I got this look, or hearing like my second rebound thoughts on the sloppy seconds of this palette, final sounds so final, then hang out. So I'm going to start with the color ACM 32 because it just matches my outfit kind of. Quite frankly, I haven't wanted to use any of the palettes that I said I was going to use, and because I don't really like it's not that I don't like the color stories, I just haven't wanted to use them because I colored my hair this color, and I've been wanting to use color stories that were more like the same color as my hair. And so none of the palettes that came out this year, except the Flower Punk palette, really did it for me. And I already did a video about it. So I was gonna do another one, but it was like, that shit gets stupid, man. I gotta walk around all day. I want my shit to match. Oh my god. So is everybody's sanity fucking intact after Christmas? I know everybody's like loves Christmas. As you guys full well know about me, I do not love Christmas. I am like the opposite of a Christmas lover. Plus I got my fucking heart broke a little bit like 2 days before Christmas, so I'll be posting a video about that on my Patreon. Probably I'll film it tomorrow, so you guys can watch out for that. But yeah, I got fucked up. I feel like that's looking a little patchy, but maybe not. It's blending out, but it's still looking a little patchy. This looks going to be a little bit boring, but whatever. Yeah, so I actually don't mind Christmas. Like, it's everything up to Christmas that fucks me up. So I kind of realize that, like, I'm doing this, like, pretty hard work in my recovery right now. And I come to realize that, like, Christmas is, like, a shame trigger for me. So that's the reason why I think I have such a hard time with it, is because, like, it actually, like, triggers, like, my fucking feelings of inadequacy and honestly, like, not even knowing if those are real. I don't even know if I really, like, I don't know if I actually feel inadequate. Well, it's more like I do know that I feel inadequate, but it's more like, where does your, like, beliefs start and, like, the beliefs that your parents put into you, or, like, beliefs that your parents had begin? Okay, I like that. I like this color. It looks good. And that's pretty dimensional as far for one color. I was going to go in with the black, but I think I can live with this. It's like going to match my pants pretty well. And then what? I guess we'll just go in. Well, should I use the other color on the lower lid? Yeah, I will. I'm going to go in with this Beely pencil brush because I just like this brush, and I don't know what the name of it is, but who cares? Yeah, I don't like that. Not for this. Yeah. Ooh, that looks pretty. That looks a lot prettier than I expected it to. Yeah, I really like that. And then I'm just going to go in I'm just going to go in with a fluffier brush. Not too fucking fluffy. My JESSUP 227. And I'm going to go into that ACM 31. And I'm just going to kind of blow this out just a little tiny bit. Not too much. Ooh, I like that a lot. Okay. I'm going to go in with my NYX Glitter Primer. And I'm just going to tap it on. Just give it a little tappy. With my Made by Mitchell ME4. And then I'm going to use the same brush and I'm just going to kind of dust on. I'm going to go into AC12 on my Plain Jane palette. And then I'm going to wipe that off and I'm going to go into AC122 in the Ninhydrin palette. And I just want this to be a wash because the color that I put underneath is so light that if I go in and make a major dramatic like cut crease, it's going to look way too dark. And so then I'm just going to kind of dip back into that AC12, the browner color. Who am I? Who am I browning it up today? Yeah, that looks fucking pretty. Wow. Wow. Okay. And super fucking easy too. What? I will tell you, my eyes get sore when I use bigger brushes like this and kind of just like try to rub it out. Try to rub one out. Yeah, that looks fucking good. What? I'm going to do a couple of other things too. I'm not sure what yet, but just give me a minute here. Wow. Dude, I am fucking in love with that. Shoot. Okay, I'm going to clean off this fucking brush that I wasted. And I'm going to go into the color AC13. It's like this rosy pink that actually matches my hair. And I'm going to make that a little more packed on, maybe. I'm going to try. Maybe not. Maybe I'm not going to. Shit. Oh, crap. I guess I need to spray it, but... For the inner corner highlight... Ooh! Oh my. I would show you the swatch, but my hands are dyed from doing a job yesterday, so I don't want you guys to see my unsightly fucking hands. You probably can already see them. I'm gonna go into AC 15 for my inner corner highlight, and it's gonna fucking, no telling what this shit's gonna do. Oh, you know what else? I'll be right back. Hold, please. One of my subscribers a little while back asked me if the MAC Fix Plus was worth it. I'm so sorry that I don't remember who it was. And I honestly didn't know because I just didn't know. So I've been using like a variety of other setting sprays that I've had, the Catrice and just some other ones. I did not use the Urban Decay All Nighter, which I have a feeling would be a really good setting spray, but I'm going to tell you this right now. No fucking setting spray has been holding my eyebrows. None. Nothing. So I use my MAC Fix Plus in my Pear soap to do my soap brows, which I've been trying other brows anyway. However, like it made me realize like, no, other setting sprays are like, MAC Fix Plus is far superior to other setting sprays. And so I went and got the Big Daddy because it is so worth it. It's superior. It's just a superior setting spray. Should I do the brow? Why do I see you and ache instead? Yeah, that looks super fucking pretty. Wow, this is just really a one and done, a really nice one and done palette. Okay, I'm gonna go finish the rest of my face and I'll be back when I'm done. So this is the manifesto, the pièce de résistance. I use my Rouge and Rogue eye wigs and I have no fucking idea what they are. I actually went to use my Saucebox lashes that my friend Paige sent to me and I couldn't get them lined up. Like I just am so used to this size of band. I don't know if you guys remember when I used to love the Black Moon Cosmetics lashes. Some of you who have been here that long, they had my favorite style of lashes and once they were done, I couldn't figure out what style they were because they were a free pair that I had gotten. And so I just never got them again. And they had a thin band and I used to really know how to work with that. And now I'm so used to working with a thicker band that I just had to use these and I don't know what they are. I actually had to paint them with my eyeliner, which then dripped onto my favorite, most expensive pair of jeans, and it doesn't look like it's coming out. So, this is some really good eyeliner, and fuck this shit. Anyway, I don't know what the set is, but I use the new Kaleidos Lip Cloud paint in Mercury Wave. And it is fucking beautiful. I love it so much. I love these lip cloud paints, but I'll talk about that in another video. I use my Milk Makeup gel liner in CEO. It's the dark brown and it's the only cool tone brown liner that I have. So I thought it would look really good. I think I could have done better, but whatever. And then I use my Melt Cosmetics highlighter or Digital Dust highlight in Genesis. And it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. It looks like this. I rarely use it. It's pretty fucking great. You have to go pretty light on it because it's really blushy. So you can actually, I don't feel like you can quite use it as a highlighter or quite use it as a blush. Like you can really go too much with it, but I think it looks really cute on the end of the nose to kind of give your nose a little bit of a rosy tint, like if you were to add blush. And so like I kind of maybe do that a little bit instead. Yeah, so anyways, I think it looks a little blushy, but you really got to be careful on your Cupid's bow because it will actually make it look darker instead of lighter if you fuck around. Also, does anybody ever find these stuck to their leg when they get out of bed in the morning and think it's a spider and scream? Or am I the only one that does that? Anyway. These palettes are pretty great. Honestly, this Ninhydrin palette is a really great one and done. It's fucking pretty. And honestly, these two mattes are pretty dimensional. And so you can actually just do like a one color and then a shimmer and it looks amazing. Now, if you put this shimmer over your lid with one of these, you're gonna need to bring something in. Like there's no fucking way. Every time I ever use a shadow that's darker on the lid than my matte, like outer V shade, it looks like shit. And so in order to use that, like maybe you could do a wing and like do how Butte Bean does that wing, and she puts like the darker color on, or like you could use this in your outer V. For me personally, like if I use it, I have to use something else. That whatever I have in my outer V has to be darker than what I use on my lid. And so do with that what you want. But there are some shades in this palette that are too dark to use with the mattes in the palette. So it may be not a standalone palette, but in this case it really was. And I think it looks really ethereal. I think it looks sexy as fuck, honestly. I think this looks really sexy. That purple is great. The brown is great. Love it. Love the colors, everything. So anyways, I'm going to be giving you guys a ranking video here pretty soon. I'm going to tell you, I was waiting for my P. Louise Watch the Queen Conquer palette, and it's actually been dispatched to a sorting center in the United Kingdom for 25 days now. It is kind of making me mad. I sent him an email yesterday. I know it's the holiday season and everything, but like I usually get such great shipping from P. Louise and they're usually like really fast. I ordered my Kaleidos cloud paints from China like way after I ordered the Conquer the Queen palette or Watch the Queen Conquer palette. So anyway, I'm irritated about it because I really wanted it to be in my favorites. I don't know if it looks like it's gonna, if it makes a move within the, like by tomorrow, then maybe I'll hold out to do my palette ranking video until January. But if it doesn't make a move by tomorrow, then I'll film the ranking video tomorrow. So anyways, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell because you can't wait to see what happens next. Hit the like button if you like this look, or if you just like my sparkling personality and my boyish charm, and hang out with me in the comments because I fucking love it. If you got like halfway through this video and you're like, man, she sure is pretty until she opens her mouth, then go check me out on Instagram. I don't talk as much on Instagram. And if you want to hear me talk more, then go check out my Patreon. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. You could have been anywhere, but you were here wasting your time with me, and I totally appreciate you. Later. Slayer. Why am I so dumb today? I fucking actually hate myself.